Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back for another Toontown D&D at 12 FPS today, featuring myself. My name's Briggs. Hello, I'll be playing Johan today, and today I am joined with the lovely.
Please, I shall be playing Banana with the lovely breaks. Thank you. You don't get out of it just because you did the introduction.
Ah. Aw, thanks.
Ah.
But yes, today our FPS is called Cat's Meow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I think we'll go ahead and set the scene
Yeah, sounds good.
here that it is, well, probably a pretty brisk uh, seasonal morning.
Mm-hmm.
Much early, a bit earlier than most people would come out, like start leaving their houses to, start morning activities. Uh, but a certain feline doesn't really need to sleep, so
Yeah.
sometimes he'll just head out when it's nice and quiet like this. Uh, and decided to go to the park
Yeah.
this,
Now it's all
this
quiet
particular
and
morning.
safe now. Yeah.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to worry about pranks
Yeah.
anymore,
Yeah. Probably for the
unless like
best.
there's I mean, outside of like just your normal Toontown
Yeah.
cartoon prank experience,
It's true. Water balloons wouldn't be
it's
very fun
always
right now, though.
not really. I think people are mostly keeping it to like probably like pies,
Yeah. Nice warm pies.
nice warm pies. The occasional the occasional rubber band.
Mm-hmm. It's still a few snowballs, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, but he makes it there relatively unharassed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and heads to his favorite place to sit because it has some good reading light. There's a street lamp nearby, and notices that looks like somebody left something there, like a scroll. Just
Hmm.
hmm, what is
Oh.
this? Uh,
Maybe somebody left something. Probably the best thing to do is
could
see if it,
be.
has a name,
Yeah,
an
check it
address.
over, see if
Yeah.
there's like a name on it. So like picks it up. It looks a little. At first, when he opens it, it looks like, well, the handwriting's weird. It's like a child wrote it. What
Mm.
is is this a magic scroll?
Mm.
Doesn't look like it's been written very well.
Oh.
Um, and instead of the instead of the general lion tune,
Mm-hmm.
there is instead just a let's see if I can find it.
I was gonna
There
say,
he
do you have
is.
the art? Oh, good.
There is just an actual lion.
Oh no! Look at you. You made it so far so peacefully, and yet
Nope. Yep.
no.
And the scroll just kind of gently falls to the ground in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And Lion Johannes.
Lying you on.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully,
A little
mm,
very confused.
yeah, very confused. Suddenly, uh, using hands and feet to, stand on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't think he quite knows what to make of this at the moment. But
that's very fair.
what's Banana been doing this
Well,
morning?
you see, she got some animus presents that help her, like some new clothes and whatnot, to help her be warmer in the winter. So she's been back at the park a lot more, and as a result, decided to come to the park. Thankfully, very early that morning, and she's, as per usual, was by the pond, chilling with the birds, the ducks, and the geese. And I'm guessing that, the sudden appearance of an actual lion has the birds having, opinions because there's a
Yeah.
lion.
Yeah. Jeez, yeah. Probably the like ducks just like are quacking, swimming away as fast as they can go. Pigeons are fluttering up.
Geese are probably wondering if they should do something about this because they're geese.
hmm Yeah,
Banana's just like
fluffing up.
fluffing up, giving little honks, just like, hmm.
Yeah.
I think we can take it. We're geese.
Uh,
That's a goose for you.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. And Banana's just like looking at her, like, what is it? What's wrong? There's the, I mean, a lion? Hang on. Because she can understand them. She speaks bird. She's, like, what's all the panic about? And it's like going over to find out. It's just like, hello, is there a lion?
Ow.
Hello,
Ow.
wow?
And I
Question
think,
mark. Audible question mark at the end.
uh, okay.
Well,
Nothing happens.
nothing
Ow.
happens.
Ow.
Oh,
But you can follow
okay.
the
Yeah.
groans,
Okay.
like the very confused cat noises.
Yep. She hurries along because like she's hearing something now. She's like, okay, this fuss isn't nothing. There isn't just some cat over here. The the birds aren't wrong. There's okay. That's a whole lot. She gets her. She's just like, oh oh oh. Are you lost? Oh, you're okay. Hi. Are are you friendly? And she's like taking like half steps over because she's not sure if like is this a friend? Is can oh
Okay, let me just go ahead and let's see. Oh wait, no, it's not plus, it's minus.
oh
Oh,
no.
um, no, doesn't he doesn't recognize banana.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a negative too.
But I
Oh
mean, he's not particularly a violent lad, so
no. Oh, that's good.
um,
It's just,
blue-haired, blue-haired, blue-haired kid thing. Like he just like walks over and just kind of like
mm-hmm.
snuffs, smells you.
Aw. She'll like hold out like kind of hold out her hands just like because she's like used to having animals like usually go off of smell and so she'll be like here I'm I'm not a bird. I probably smell like a bird. I am a bird with no feathers. I'm a child. Hi. Um oh dude, look at your whiskers. Oh my god.
I want to see if like he recognizes her now with
Okay.
the
Let's try again.
advantage on wisdom. I guess I'll try that instead.
Mm-hmm.
Does he does he
That's
recognize banana? A 13?
a 13. It's above a 10, so at the very least, probably
Yeah.
someone familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm. Someone who
Uh
smells of birds, grass, and probably trees.
mhm. Seems a little familiar and like he like his fur like smooths down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um and he's trying to figure like okay, something really weird just happened to him. He's not supposed to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
How does he have usually you open your mouth and you make noises and then they understand you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Still nothing happens.
Okay. So he's making all these noises. Banana's like nodding emphatically as if she understands. She's just like nodding, nodding. I don't speak cat.
There's a dejected huff. Um, he looks around and then like walks back over to the scroll and
Mm-hmm.
pauses it.
Oh,
Looks at banana. Looks back at the scroll.
did you find something? And she like tutters over, like picks up the scroll, turns it this way and that way, and like every which way. It's like, is this yours? Did you drop it? You don't have pockets. Oh, I can roll it back up. You can hold it in your mouth. She starts rolling it back up again.
Oh.
No, no, yes.
Um. Oh.
Uh, huh. Let's see. Would it be Arcana to see?
Yeah. Like how about roll Arcana to see if she gets the gist of what the scroll's for?
Okay. Banana, where's your Arcana? There it is.
4.
There's writing
Um.
on a piece of paper.
Yep. Yep. There sure is.
Well, I mean, it's not a
Uh.
grocery list, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? I actually can't. I can read, but this is not very nice handwriting. Hmm.
Ah.
Did you write it? I'm sorry. I'm sure it's very tidy for you.
Um. I think let's just make like a general intelligence check
Okay.
for Johan here with his lion stats. 14. Okay, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Um, he recalls that one way you can communicate is by nodding or shaking your head.
Oh,
So
good.
he like at Banana's inquiry, he like shakes his head. Like no, he didn't write it.
Oh, okay. Uh, hmm. So it's you didn't write it. Oh, did you find it? Do you want it to take it to Lost and Found?
Like he just like tilts his head at you. Can't understand.
Oh, um, okay. The banana takes from it. It's like I don't speak bird. Well, I speak bird. You don't speak bird. I don't speak cat. But you know yes and no's. Do you need to read the scroll?
Well, appears to think it over for a bit. Like, like nods slowly, like kinda.
Hmm. She like carefully puts it down on the ground and like just rolls it out to see if it does anything.
Mm.
Did Johann drop the book he was carrying as well, or just the scroll?
Probably.
Okay.
How about a perception check?
Okay. Come on. Yes!
Oh, nat 20! Like, in the act of rolling it out, you realize there's like an odd bump underneath it, and probably
Mm-hmm.
discover that there's a book,
Yeah.
uh, just underneath the surface of the snow here.
Oh. She just reaches forward, like digs it out and like brushes the snow off of it. She's like, oh, that's not good for a book. Huh.
Ah.
Oh, it.
Like, he comes over and, like, tries to take the book. Let me see if he... Oh, there we go!
Oh, no.
Okay, let's see what happens. 84. Okay. Okay, could you make a con save, please?
Oh shit. Okay, con save. Apparently not.
No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah, no. That's
Um,
a 5.
you feel, but every, like, there's like a spray of, like, color that comes out of this lion's mouth at this last bit when he, like,
Mm-hmm.
approaches to get the book.
Mm-hmm.
And it tethers itself around you, and you feel, uh, I don't know, like maybe a bit more vulnerable. You suffer a -1 to your AC and saving throws
Oh
for one
shit.
minute.
She just like kind of drops the book and staggers back a minute and just like,
Oh.
what? I was trying to help. Wait. Ah.
Oh. Uh, he like looks at he seems startled too. Like
Hmm.
he backs up when the colors come out and is just like lifts one paw and like gently paws at like where the colors have wrapped themselves around you.
Mm-hmm. She like kind of backs up a little more at that because she's not sure what he's trying to do. It's just like because it's color, she's gonna try and like take up like some snow and like try and rub the color off, which I'm guessing probably doesn't do anything. But she's just like she doesn't know what else to do with it.
Mhm. Mhm. Um. Though, like after a minute, like you can see the colors are like just kind of steadily, slowly fading,
Mm-hmm.
and after a minute, they've completely left,
Okay.
and you don't feel as vulnerable anymore.
Okay. If you want the book, you can have it. I promise not to take it from you.
Mm. You dropped it, right?
Yeah, yeah, she absolutely dropped it. It's on the ground now.
Okay. Like steps over to it, like and noses like the front cover open.
Mm-hmm. She like leans forward and like tries to like peer forward because she's taken a few steps back, so she's just like trying to like she's not sure what like prompted the quote unquote attack, so she's just like, Do I look at the book? Do I not look at the book?
There is something written on the inside of the cover.
Okay. Okay.
Banana can read, right?
Oh, she can absolutely read, yes.
Okay, yeah, it says property of Johann Klarstein.
Okay. I say just so she doesn't like notice of her because like she stepped down. So what she does is she like gets down like on her hands and knees, like attempted like more like on the lion's level kind of deal, even though that
Oh.
makes her smaller, and just kind of like crawls forward a little bit and like peeks at the book. And she's like, I can't. Oh wait, hang on, that's upside down. Hang on. She like turns the book towards her so she's not trying to read it upside down. She can read, but she's not that fancy. And she's like,
Oh.
property of. Oh, did he get pickpocketed again? Hmm.
And D6. Oh, there we go. Oh, what is it? What is it this time? Uh, I don't think I'm gonna do that one, so I'll just go and
Can I ask what it was?
what it is that a creature of your choice is transported to the Nine Hells until the end of their next turn.
Oh
No,
shit!
you
Yeah,
know
no,
what?
maybe not. Let's go with it.
I could do this, but it would be so mean.
It
Okay,
would
hang
be
on.
so mean. This is why
Instead,
he asked for what we were gonna rate this.
it would be so
Oh,
mean.
it would be, yeah.
I'm gonna just go to re-roll it, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it'd be kinda mean to do this to someone.
Yeah.
40. Okay. Oh, well, the colors come out again this time when they wrap around you. You feel, I don't know if Banana had like fallen and like skinned her knee,
Mm-hmm.
that's healed up.
Oh.
All allies within 30 feet of you regain 1d10 hit points.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she jumps at first because she thinks it's like, another attack, and then she like eases a little bit like, oh, this was oh, okay. Oh, so huh. So she's
Hmm.
like looking at herself, looking curiously, looks at the lion, it's
Mhm.
just like, I
How about you roll a perception check?
okay.
See if Banana's noticed any. Okay, another nat 20. Okay, you
Banana
notice that
continues to perceive.
it's amazing. Uh, whenever there's like magic coming out of the lion's mouth, you've also noticed that there's like sparking magic of that kind of same multicolored stuff, uh, appearing
Okay.
around the scroll.
Oh. Okay. So Banana notices this and she like looks between the two and she's just like, oh, yeah. Are you connected with this? Oh, that's your scroll, but it's not your. Oh, Wait, hang it. Wait. Did you steal from your? Are you a fae? Did you steal from Johan? Did you take his book? He likes his books, I think.
Um, roll an intelligence check because that was a long string of words.
Yeah.
7.
Oh dear.
Recognize the word Johann.
Mm-hmm.
Goes. Rah.
So, you stole from Johan.
Here's Johann again. Rah.
I think that happens to him a lot. But maybe we should find him to give him back the book?
Nods.
Okay, that's okay. We can return it. And she like picks up this, rolls the scroll back up, and picks up the book. Okay, we're gonna find Johan, and
Rah.
then do you know where Johan is?
Rah.
I can follow you. I know it's not that smart to follow Faye, but I mean, you kind of seem nice.
Just like tilts head at you.
um, well, Fae creatures. And
Nothing. Like not a. There's not a brain cell behind those eyes.
oh, hmm. She looks at between like the scroll and the lion, thinks a moment. Did did you have your name taken?
It tilts the other way.
Hmm. That's okay. If you had it taken away, I can think of a new one for you. And she like goes to like pet his head and then pauses like, wait, is this a good idea or a bad idea? I almost pet a lion.
Um, I think like he just kind of presses into it, like, yes, come on, help me.
Oh, she pets his head a moment, just like digs fingers in to give the good scritches. How distracted is Johan by said
Oh,
scritches?
very distracted.
She starts kicking the little petting him. It's like, well, I mean,
Like
okay.
after a second, like she hears like him start to purr.
The book and scroll get dropped, and she's just like petting it with both hands now, scritching behind both ears, scritching up
Oh,
along his jaw.
okay. I think at some point, like here, he just kind of flops over in the snow,
Oh, she just like gives like the
and then
long
I want to roll a wisdom saving throw.
lost in the sauce.
Yes, let's see.
Well,
Nope.
not
He
completely
is
lost
very
in the
much lost in
sauce,
the
but
sauce.
yeah, yeah. And so I'm guessing like they're there for a good few minutes, and maybe like more people start coming into the park because the sun is coming up, and
Yo, is that a lion? What, miss? Where did you get a lion? Like an actual lion?
it, you don't just ask people how they got their lions. See, look, he's my friend. Don't you have a lion?
No. I want a lion.
Well, this one's my one. I'm sorry. She like starts looking around. It's like, okay, wait, this pets are glorious. Lion seems to be enjoying pets. Maybe need to go. And like she picks up the scroll and the book, and she's just like, okay, come on, we've got to do things. And
Yeah. The lion. After the petting stops, realizes what happened. Is like gets up, seems oddly embarrassed, but not sure why he's
mhm,
embarrassed,
mhm.
and then just kind of like follows Banana.
Okay. She's just like walking at first because like people are coming. She's just trying to like get away from people to be like less noticeable and visible and stuff. And she's like looking around. It's like, okay, so we have a book, we have a scroll. We know at least the book is from Johan, and yes, and you stole it, and that's okay because I think he's used to it by now. But we can give it back, and then it'll be all right. And I will apologize for you so you don't get in trouble. Okay? Okay, we have a
Uh.
plan. There's just a pause, and she's like, "Yes."
uh, like he seems pretty intent on like the scroll and the book and you. Um,
Okay. She's like,
but he does seem to be a little distractible.
mm-hmm. Okay, don't worry, I've got them. I don't really know how to find Johan though. Hmm. I think it's too early to go find Maris, because I think Maris might know, but I think they're still asleep.
Meow.
Do you know Maris?
Meow.
That's okay.
Meow.
Hmm. It.
1 sec, just gonna go ahead and roll a d6. We're safe.
Nice. So Banana chats for a bit. Is like she just like walks down a random, like you know those paths that like go through the trees and everything.
Hmm.
And she's just like looking around, and just like kind of talking to herself a little. It's like, hey, like trying to figure out like where Johan might be. And it's just like Maris might know, but Maris is asleep. Johan likes books, so maybe he's at the library. Hmm.
I mean, that's a fair guess.
Yeah. She just looks down at the line. Do you think Johan might be at the library? We then
Wow.
hmm. We could try to sneak into the library. I've snuck out of a library before, but not into one. But I weird stuff happens in Toontown. How weird is it for me to be walking along with a lion?
Mm. Um. He like butts his head into you, like into your back,
Mm-hmm.
and then uh, I think like just kind of like lays down in the snow next to you.
Oh, she like
It
pauses and
occurs to you
stuff.
you could probably climb on his back, maybe.
She like goes forward a bit at the bump. She's like, "Oh, what? Do you not want to?" And she like trails off as the thought seems to occur to her, and her eyes just start sparkling, and she's just like, "Are you? Are you sure? Are you?" And she's like just keeps whispering, "Are you sure?" over and over as she like slowly but quickly, like taking quick little tiny steps, shuffling over, and like carefully climbs on his back, like ready to get off just in case because this is still a lion. It just like tries to, I
Um,
guess,
yeah,
animal handling or to ride.
yeah. Go from animal handling.
Okay. Oh shit!
That's a nut one. Hey, guess what time it is?
Oh
It's rodeo time.
god! Yep.
You might want to do like a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, that she at least has, depending on what I roll with it. Oh,
Hey,
dirty
that dirty
20.
20.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe it's just how you climbed up onto him, just grabbing the beginnings of the mane coming down the neck.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
but you know, this lion doesn't seem to take to it very well, and gets up and starts heading off at a just like
Mhm. Mhm.
sprints out of the park and out into the
Oh my
streets.
gosh. I can't tell
Uh,
if this was the best idea or the worst idea. I guess it could be both.
um, I think he's just like going like randomly at the
Mhm.
moment, like he's just kind of spooked and is
Oh
just
no.
running.
Oh no.
So what does Banana want to do?
Banana's just like holding on for now because it's like she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know where this lion is going. She realizes in hindsight that there's a good chance the lion doesn't know where the library is. So that this, like, as awesome as it would be to ride a lion, and she's still not regretting it, but at the same time it's like, maybe I shouldn't have thought the lion knew how to take me to the library. uh
um, I think I'm just gonna do like a luck roll. Let's
okay.
see where that gets us. Oh, nat one.
A nat 1. Well, I'm guessing it's not the
Oh, geez,
library.
what happens with a nat one?
Where do they go? A
Um,
water park?
water park. Well, it would probably be closed. What would be the
Yeah.
least helpful place?
uh
Oh, I know.
oh.
Um, Johan's like just darting through the streets,
Mhm.
trying to like just running through traffic,
Oh no.
and then is confronted with like a traffic jam. So it takes like a sharp right directly into a storefront,
Oh no.
and yep, and there are shrieks from like the customers inside, and then sound of like a bowling ball hitting a bowling pin. Uh,
Oh my
there's crash and bangs, and
gosh.
there's a
Oh
cat going
no.
meow. And then pulls on through the other side, like the back of the shop.
Oh my
Um,
Oh my
there's like there's just like Banana, you're in like a different set of clothing. The lion is now covered in like paint. It's a disaster.
Oh no.
Um,
Wait, these aren't ours. Those aren't yours. Oh
uh-huh.
no, that's
He's
bad.
still running though. Like it spooked him
Oh.
even further. So let's okay, 15.
Okay.
Um, you like he's continuing to run.
Mhm.
You lose some of the stuff that was stuck to you. But you're still kind of just like you're both just kind of covered in paint.
Mhm.
Um, but you start to recognize, I guess, like the surroundings,
Okay.
and you notice that like just down like one street there is um a sign that
Mhm.
says library next right. So what's Banana gonna do about that?
Okay, she's gonna like shift her hands up in the mane a little bit, and as the right comes up, still holding on, she's gonna start like leaning to the right a bit, not too hard, but just like try and like
Okay.
guide the next turn. It's like please turn right, please turn right, please turn right.
Okay. Let's try animal handling again.
Okay.
A 6. Oof.
Wait, she has
Um.
one luck thing she can use for this.
Okay.
Oh, it's very early to use it, but she can.
A 10.
10.
That's average. It's difficult. You have to like really yank on his mane, but like he just makes the turn. Um, kind of like bumps into like the the walls of the that street.
Oh,
Um, but is headed down that street now towards the library.
okay.
And he's getting. It appears now he's getting winded, and
Okay.
uh, so you gonna try and stop him or
Oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. No, yeah, no. She's
maybe
absolutely gonna. She starts petting him again. Like and just like trying to soothe him, just like petting his. It's like it's okay, it's okay. We're here, we're here. We can stop now. It's okay. We're safe. We can stop. It's okay. It's okay.
okay, that's cute. How about a persuasion with advantage? Because
Okay. Where's okay? There's persuasion.
and that 20.
Nat 20. Thank goodness. Considering the first one was a 6.
hmm Okay, I think the sharp yank on his mane finally, and then talking very nicely to him finally gets him to despookify, and he comes to a stop and just kind of flops down in the street.
He like flops down. Banana just like rolls off and just like flumps next to him, one hand still petting his head, going, "It's okay, it's okay." Face first on the sidewalk and just like speaking
Mhm.
into the ground. It's okay. It's she's still got him, just like both
Aww.
lying there a moment. Oh, after a
Mm.
minute, she like shakes herself a bit and pulls herself back up and starts checking to see if the lion's okay, making sure he wasn't hurt and see if the paints are
Um,
okay, even if she can't get rid of them. Like,
Actually, it seems like that they're kind of slowly fading away.
hmm. She looks at herself with the paint color she got.
They're still there.
Huh. I guess you got hit with different paints than I did. Huh. Are are you sure you're not Faye? You look like you could be. I mean, you're a normal lion, but that doesn't stop things.
Um, hmm. How about you roll? How about you roll history?
History. Alright.
7.
7.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely, definitely is an odd line. You don't recall ever seeing it like I don't know if but well no yeah you went to the zoo right?
Yeah.
Banana's been to the zoo.
Yeah, Bananas
Definitely
went to the
didn't see a
zoo.
lion like him there.
Hmm.
Maybe there's a circus somewhere nearby that he escaped from.
Hmm.
Hmm.
She thinks about it and like looks around. She's like, hmm. Faye
But
circuses
I
are.
mean you're at the library or close to it, so
Yeah.
it might be best to start there.
Yeah, she thinks it's a good idea, especially since the libraries are nice and
Hmm
quiet, and maybe her her new friend can like have a little nap while she, looks to see if Johan's somewhere in the library.
Oh,
So she like tries to coax him up, like, "Come on, I promise it's nice and quiet in the library and there's beanbag chairs you can sleep on."
um, he's responding more to like her voice than anything else, but he eventually does like get back up and just
Mhm.
kind of follows her again.
Okay. She like she does her best, so like she just walks into the library like, "Yes, I am here in a library with a lion. This is a normal thing. This is not something to panic about. This is normal."
Hmm.
And just, casually as anything, walks over to the section like, where they've got the beanbag chairs and everything, and like kind of like
I
pats
think a
one.
librarian stops you is like, "Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
Service animals need to be properly tagged."
She looks at like at the lion, like looks back up. It's just like, "But he ate it. He
Roll
still
a
got it
deception.
though." Deception.
Okay, yeah, 22.
22.
Combination child eyes and the fact that the lion is behaving himself.
Mhm.
All right, but make sure you get something maybe a bit bigger, something that he can't eat next time.
I will. I promise. Thank you.
Okay, and remember,
Hmm?
this shushes you and then goes back to library and stuff.
Mhm. She nods and continues her casual walk. It's just like, "Oh, thank goodness that worked."
Oh,
Just like pats one of the beanbag chairs for the lion to possibly have a little nap on if he wants it.
like he looks at the beanbag chair, um, looks at Banana, considers it, and then just kind of like attempts to curl up in it. Because,
Oh.
I mean, lions are fairly big.
Yeah.
He kind of fits onto it, kind of not. There's some spillage,
Yeah.
like some paws.
Yeah. That's never
But he
stopped a cat
eventually
before.
finds, hmm eventually finds something close to comfort, and
Oh.
just kind of looks expectantly at Banana, like, now what?
But now you be good and wait there, and I'm gonna go look to see if Johan's in the library. Okay? Can can you stay there?
Um,
You
we'll
can take
just
him.
go ahead and roll intelligence. He nods, like, yeah, I'm responding.
Okay, good. And she like takes a few steps back, goes to turn, looks over her shoulder at the lion,
Just staring back at her.
and she's gonna not run exactly, but like try to go through the library quickly to see if she can find Johan.
Mm. As soon as like she gets around a corner, he gets off the beanbag and goes to follow her.
No, like I'm gonna say she doesn't notice at first, and is like looking around the library, and then she goes down one book aisle, looks around the corner, and maybe the lion hasn't followed her yet, but she sees a tail, a white tail, and is immediately just like, and runs down. And then the lion goes. And so and they just like do a circle of the bookshelf.
Just like she does she like call out?
What's a library? She's not supposed to. So there's just like this loud whisper, "Johan? Johan, is that you? I can't speak up, slow down." Because she was told very specifically to shush, and they're in a library, and she can't call out.
Um, the lion doesn't know this, and so when he hears Johan, he goes, "Wah."
Banana immediately hit the brakes and starts looking around like, "Oh no, the
Well,
other lion
yeah.
is here." She like tries to find
Um,
the lion.
Roll perception, please.
Okay.
Oh God, Banana, my beloved.
She's doing her best.
Oh my gosh, is she? A 10.
10. Oh,
Um,
those 20s couldn't
this
keep up forever.
library. Yeah, this library is very kind of disorienting. Like, you definitely see the pom-pom in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
but you couldn't quite determine where the meh came from.
Oh, no.
But how about roll another like history check if you wouldn't
History
mind.
check. Okay, yeah. Nat
Oh, nat
20!
20.
She actually remembers something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
God, you've seen Johan's tail before.
Mm-hmm.
You've been up close to it, and
Mm-hmm.
you're fairly certain that the tail that you're looking for belongs to Johan because it looks exactly like it. It has that exact level of fluff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be him.
I knew it. He is here. There's just too many books. He would not be here. I bet he lives here.
So how you gonna get Johan ahead of you to stay put?
Um, well, she doesn't have. Well, I don't think she has any spells to do that, but since she's going through bookshelves, she's gonna look around a bit, make sure this is like, okay, is she being watched? Is anybody here? No.
Uh-huh.
And she's basically gonna triple dash as rogues can do, and
Oh, okay.
basically move 90 feet to try and catch up.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Yeah. How fast can he move? He's got 50, so he can move. Um. So you can move 90 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Move
with a
90 feet
dash
to
he can
do
move
it.
100.
That's with
So
that's with dash. So with dash he can move 100. Damn.
yeah, like a single dash he can do
Mm-hmm.
that. So how about stealth?
Mm-hmm.
How about you roll stealth, see if you catch him by surprise?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
23.
23.
Yeah,
I just realized also that's at advantage, but I'll go with the 23.
I mean, yeah, that's great. Yeah, before like he can react in time to like try and catch up to you,
Mm-hmm.
um, you have I assume you're grabbing the pom pom.
Yes, she's she's gone into like almost like a crouch stance again. She's just like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm gonna remember to say sorry this time, and I'm gonna. And she just goes completely quiet, starts to sneak, and just pounces.
Yep, and there's the familiar travel of the travel of the shiver up the line art, but you notice that it doesn't go to the same body. It travels up the lines, back up to his head, and then all the way back down to the tail, and he just turns around and stares at you.
Banana just stares back because this wasn't what she was expecting. She just stares for a moment, looks at the tail, looks back to the lion. I'm starting to think you didn't steal his tail too, did you? I hope you didn't, because that's really mean.
Banana beloved.
But if you didn't steal the tail, then but this is this you have Johan's tail.
Ah.
Okay.
Maybe like in your haste to like grab it, I think you probably dropped the book and the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
But are you gonna go pick those bad boys back up again?
Yeah, because I mean, she just grabbed a lion by the tail, and she pauses for a minute and letting it go though, because usually when you do that, you don't want to let go.
And that's a tiger.
That's true, but Banana has dealt, and she's just like, you're a lion and not a tiger, but hopefully it's okay to let this go. Okay, I'm gonna let go now, and she lets go, and she picks the scroll and the book back up,
All right. Um,
still watching the lion because I just grabbed you
how
by
about
the
another
tail. Whoops.
perception check?
Okay, another perception. Okay.
Oh my god. Banana,
10.
please. Banana,
Banana.
please.
I mean, it's a 10.
Um, I think Johan's gonna help you by like he like having you grabbed his tail. He was a bit annoyed. He comes over and like just like lightly bats at you, and the scroll falls onto the floor. Uh,
Mhm.
roll another roll perception at advantage.
Okay. Come on, Banana. You get a +6 to this. Come on. There we go. It's
26.
26. It's
Oh,
either really low or a 20 for crying out loud. Dice
oh
Parsons
my
all over.
gosh.
Okay, 26 at least, though.
Oh,
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 no,
you
I
didn't
did.
add the D.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
try it
Thank you.
again.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Marzi. No, no, no.
One more time.
One more time. Here we go. Making sure I got it this time. There we go. Can we just go with
You
the
know what? I
15?
only meant like roll it again once. So
Oh,
how about
okay.
we just you did do the D on the 20, so we'll take that 15.
Yeah.
And I would say that's enough for you. Like the scroll rolls open again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you notice across the top, kind of in really poor handwriting, is polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
Does Banana understand what a polymorph means?
Um, she canonically does not understand her own spells.
Oh,
She doesn't know their names.
well,
But what she does understand is she's gonna. Well, let's see. Here's one thing she does understand. She understands that when she rolls a 1, she gets a fumble and just
oh,
gets something out of her. Hang on, okay, what does she
okay.
get? Okay.
What's she getting?
A 9. She takes half a muffin out of her inventory. Well, that's not what I wanted. Do you want the muffin?
And he just, yeah, the lion eats the muffin.
Okay, he takes. As the lion takes the muffin, she tries to do another 7. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
She takes a pen and some paper out of her inventory, and um, even if she can't understand the word, she still knows how to read and write and everything. So she writes down polymorph, and then she picks up the book and she picks up the scroll, and she motions for the line to follow her once it's done with the muffin,
Mhm.
and she goes and finds a dictionary.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're in a library. There's librarians. Banana can ask the librarians for help.
Yeah.
Does Banana know this about libraries?
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you do that.
Yeah.
And under polymorph, you find out that it is a spell that turns the target
Mhm.
into a different creature.
Hmm. Banana thinks about this, looks at the lion, looks at the lion's tail, looks back to the description. Are are you technically a different creature if you're I mean, does this count? I might be wrong. Uh but it says polymorph turns you into a different animal, but if you didn't steal that tail, then you might be who I think, and then um hmm. But then he was a lion and you're still a lion. Does that count?
Like, the lion just tilts his head at you.
Hmm. Hmm. She reads it a bit more, and she's probably a little. I'm guessing it says like the time limit on it.
Hmm. Says that it lasts an hour until there's too much enough damages sustained to continue holding the form.
Okay. She's gonna be a bit confused by that because I'm guessing their shenanigans have lasted over an hour,
Hmm.
and she's not gonna. She's gonna also gonna be a little confused by the damage because they weren't exactly hurt by going through the store and getting all the stuff. So she's just like, well, maybe that wasn't enough, but Johan was a lion, and you are a lion, and she looks at the dictionary, puts the scroll and like the book down, and just like kind of stares at the lion. And she tilts her head the same way that the lion is, so they're like both head tilted looking at each other.
Hmm.
And she's just like, Johan?
Ah. Like it, the line perks up.
Y- you're Johan!
Ah.
This is either the spell or Faye. Are you alright? Oh my. Oh, oh, are you stuck? Oh, did you get stuck? I hate when that happens.
Just tilts the head the other way,
No, when.
and then appears to think about it, and then like slowly nods.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when you get stuck and you can't turn back. Don't worry, I'm really good at these secrets and these things. I didn't know you could turn into a lion. That's like more lion than you were before.
Just looks confused at you.
Huh? Did you turn? Did do you want a pen? Oops.
Nothing happens.
Oh, thank goodness. Do you want a pen? You can borrow my pen if you want to write.
You give them the pen.
Um, yeah, Banana's gonna like hold out the pen to him.
Like he leans forward, sniffs it, and then chomps it.
She like holds up
Pulls it back.
the. She holds up like the little notepad that she wrote down polymorph on earlier, and just like gives him a blank page to write on.
Mm. He looks at it, looks down at the pen. Well, let's see how this goes. A 12.
A
Okay.
12.
Um, it takes a bit
Mm-hmm.
because lion don't think too good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, but he puts like a paw on the scroll and then like very shakily like draws an X across the page.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So no scroll?
And he nods.
Okay. No scroll. Hmm. Was I I know I said Faye before, but like this is kind of fall court. Or did did you Hmm. Well, you at least know your name, so you didn't lose it, which is good. Well, I still could have given you a new one.
Hey!
Oh.
Let's see what happens.
If it's a fireball, I'm gonna die.
It's 90.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm?
um, nothing seems to happen.
Huh. Banana kind of glances about.
Uh, but the pen falls to the floor.
Oh. She goes to pick it up. Looks at. Looks at. She's assuming Johan. Oh, did you mean to drop it?
Oh, ah. He looks down at it, like, confused. And then, like, paws, like, goes to paw at it, and his paw passes, like, right through you.
Oh no.
Ah.
Wait, what happened? And she like tries to reach for him.
You go right through him.
Oh no, this is bad. This is more Fey magic. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
this is bad. We don't need this in the library. Oh no, wait. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Mm-hmm.
Is this an emergency? Is this an Oh, I don't know if wait. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do I do? She's just like pacing back and forth like like a
Uh-huh.
very short like
You,
5 steps.
okay.
Just like she's like trying to figure out what to do.
Mm. Like Johan's like looking down at himself, like very confused, like what is going on? Like looks over at the scroll, which is sparking with that rainbow kind of magic again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then walks over and like tries to paw at it, but can't because his paw's just going right through it.
Okay.
But as the panic attack is continuing, like slowly, like he's able to interact with it until finally he seems to be completely corporeal again.
Oh, good. Oh, oh, you moved it. You moved. Are you okay? She's like patting it, like his face and everything, like trying to make sure he's
Yep,
okay.
yep, and talk to him again and
Okay.
touch him.
She just like hugs his head. She just like does her best to just like throw her arms around him, just like hug him, and just like buries her face against what little mane he has. Oh, she's like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I got you now again. I hmm. Okay, so this is magic, and more magic is happening, and more Fey magic is happening. We probably don't want to stay in the library too much longer. Um, okay, I know somewhere we can go. That should be safe. And then we can try and break the spell. Okay? Cause I know some about Fey stuff, and that's probably not going to be in the library anyway. And we can take the scroll and your book, and then we can
At
turn you
some
back
point,
to
like
normal.
like yeah, like with he, he walks forward, like like headbutts Banana and just kind of like knocks her to the ground, and then just kind of like nuzzles,
Oh.
and then just big lion tongue licks right up the face, gets a bit of a cowlick.
She immediately starts giggling, just like the stress of the petty's gone. She's just like laughing. She's just like giggling softly, still trying to be quiet. She's like,
Okay, Alright. Okay, that had the effect that he intended because like oh jeez, the panic and then the babbling.
mm-hmm.
She seemed to be having a hard time.
Yeah, she was doing her best, but yeah, she comes in. She just reaches up and starts petting his head again. She's just like, okay. I, okay, yes, yes. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you unstuck from the lion, and cause yeah, I'm good at the unstuck stuff.
79.
Hmm.
Aw. Um, Suddenly, like a little, like more, like colorful, like magic spills out of his mouth when he starts meowing,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly, like butterflies and flower petals start drifting around you both.
Oh. She just like looks at it, just kind of like wide eyed from like she actually like she was about to get up, but now she's not getting up because she's like looking up and she's like, it's like we're inside a snow globe, but it's butterflies and petals.
He starts like batting at them, like but nothing. Like his paw goes right through him.
Banana quickly gets up and tries to catch one too, even though she sees like you can't. It's just like she's gone from just like she's been
Hmm.
reassured, so now she's just like back to be just like, okay, this is maybe fun. This is maybe okay. I'm gonna try and catch a butterfly that I know I can't catch.
Hmm. Yep. None of them. Like after a minute, they all just fade from view again. Uh,
She just giggled
and
again.
then
It's like,
Johan just like looks back at Banana, like make him come back.
I can't. That was you. That was like residual magic? You said you weren't spring cord, because otherwise with the petals and the butterflies, I would have thought, well, did did you make a member of the spring court mad at you?
Like, just like tilts his head at her.
Yeah, the turning into animal is more fall court. Hmm, that's
And,
okay.
like, puts a paw on the scroll.
She looks at the scroll. It's like, well, it, the scroll says it's polymorph, but it's been over an hour. Wait, the scroll did it?
And puts, like, emphatically puts a paw on the scroll again.
The scroll did it. Okay. She like picks up the scroll and like holds it with both hands. Realizes she can't pick up the book like that, and then picks up the book as well. It's like,
Aw.
okay, so, where? Okay, so I said, so we probably do we want to try and break the spell here because it's a library and we need to be quiet. But I know somewhere where we could go that's safe, and we can hide there and we can break the spell there, and then we can get you back to normal.
He's just staring very intently at you.
Okay, it's like because she thinks for a moment. It's like, okay, this is, I don't think this is an emergency, so we won't go to the an emergency place. So we're gonna go to an apartment, okay? Okay. Okay. Now we just need to walk out, and hopefully they will let us leave just as easily as we came in. And she just like starts walking towards the door.
He follows.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, she just like starts heading out, just gives like casual wave to the librarian, like, yep, this is normal, this is what's happening, and I'll remember for next time. She doesn't say any of this, but just like, smile, wave, like, yep, this is normal, this is okay. And just
Up.
good.
Okay, so scene change.
Scene change, and so you walking over to an apartment complex, and let's see. Okay, 6. So Banana reaches into her inventory and she takes out an umbrella and she goes down not to the front of the apartments, but she goes down more like a side alley next to them. And she uses the umbrella to reach up, hook one of the ladders, like this how they usually have like the
Oh
stairs
yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
railing. Is she
Uh-huh.
takes that and she uses the umbrella to help pull the ladder down. And she looks at the ladder, looks at the very lion Johan, looks back to the ladder. Can uh-oh. Can you get up a ladder?
Let's find out. A 12. He approaches it and looks at it up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at the platform up there and kind of hunkers down, the butt wiggles, and jumps up. Doesn't quite make it all the way up. Gets like caught up on the rungs, and then
Oh.
just kind of like very awkwardly clambers up onto the platform.
Banana just starts clapping. It's like, you did it! You didn't even need to use the ladder!
Ah!
She quickly, like, scrambles up after him, just goes up the ladder, brings the ladder back up. It's on the 3rd floor, but I'm gonna say that 12 carries over and you just manage to get up.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and then she's just like,
It's very awkward.
yeah, it's very awkward, but he manages
And it
it.
takes a while.
Yeah. And then like she like opens one of the doors that seems to lead into a bedroom, and she just slides right on in. She's like, "Come on, it's safe. Come on."
Oh boy, what's that?
Oh no.
Hang on. Okay, so if it's um
What happens?
some like when he meows next, it's like meow. It's like several octaves deeper, and it seems to startle him.
Banana.
Meow,
I'm guessing
meow,
Banana's hair just like floofs out
meow,
like a startled cat. She's just like, why does it sound like you got older really quickly?
meow, meow.
Okay, you probably want to come in so we can keep fixing this.
And he just climbs in and just sits there and like tries to like look down at his throat. It's not working though. Like what's going
Aw.
on down there?
She like closes the window behind you, and you're in like a very very simple basic bedroom. There's like a one person bed to the side. There's like one of those sliding doors against the wall. You're guessing there's a closet to the other side. There's also like a desk and basic chair and a door leading out into the rest of the apartment. And she's like, "Come on, the living room's this way. We could go sit there, or we could. Things probably won't set on fire, so we probably don't need to be in the kitchen. Wait, we'd probably want to be in the bathroom for things on fire. That's more tile."
Just looks at you.
Well, I don't know what to expect. Although,
Meow.
yeah, she she like pauses and looks at you for a minute, and then giggles. Uh
It's still very deep. Okay. Six very confused looking badgers suddenly appear in a poof of rainbow colored smoke.
Well, I'm glad we're no longer in the library. She just like jumps up on the bed.
Mm-hmm. Six badgers. What will
Badger,
they do?
badger, badger, badger.
Um, badger, mushroom.
Mushroom.
God. Okay, what? Oh,
Okay.
good God, what would the badgers do in this case? They're suddenly in a room with a lion.
Yeah.
I think, God, badgers don't take guff from anybody. I think they'd actually, like, start hissing and, like, maybe probably would, like, dive underneath the bed or something.
Banana squeaks because she's on the bed and now they're under the bed and now she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, the other was, like, approach, like Johan, like the head low, and they're, like, threatening him, and he's, like, backing up. There's, like, one paw raised, claws out, like, I'll hit it, I'll hit you. Uh,
No, 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 don't hit him.
I don't
That
know
is
if you
my
ever
friend.
seen like the video of like the extremely angry mongoose chasing
Mm-hmm.
a lion.
Yep.
That, but it's six badgers.
Oh my gosh, no. Well, the badgers.
Thankfully, after about a minute of like, God,
Mm-hmm.
just like absolute chaos,
Mm-hmm.
like
Just
probably
know.
some things get knocked over.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
There's also birds screaming, please no, because Banana is using, oh, I forgot the name. Uh, Thaumaturgy to make her voice louder, and so there's a bird screaming as well to try and
oh
distract the
God.
badgers as she's throwing pillows at them.
Mhm. Yep. After a minute though, with another poof of colored smoke, all of them disappear, and there's just silence for a bit.
Banana's like standing there, pillow raised above her head.
And Johan's just standing there, like, poofed out, like, slowly the poof is lowering.
So like,
Looks at Banana.
Banana just gives like this big sigh, puts the pillow back. I am gonna have to explain so much, but maybe if I clean it all up, I can pretend it didn't happen, and I won't have to explain anything.
Johan opens his mouth as though he's going to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're not going to stop it. Okay.
She looks at that and she's like her hands like kind of dart forward as if to try and stop him, but then like she kind of like tucks her hands back against her.
Oh. Well, nothing happens this time anyway.
Okay. She kind of gives a sigh of relief. It's like, okay, let's get to the living room, and then we can fix this, and everything will. Event will get there. We can do this. Spells can be broken, and 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 you are smart, and I know about face stuff, and it's gonna be okay. Yes.
Okay.
And
Do you do that?
yeah, she just like leads the way to like the living room, and just to describe this more as well, actually, do you want to do a just general, I guess, perception check, just like looking around, see what
Sure.
you see?
A 6.
A 6. Okay. Well, you see the basic stuff, but
Well,
like,
wait. Oh, I have advantage.
ooh, yes.
Oh, that ain't it.
Whoops.
6. There we go.
I let's
Okay, I'll take the 6.
yeah. I'm gonna say go with the 18.
Still a little shaken by the whole badger
Badgers.
fiasco.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you still see the basics. Like, this is a very, very, basic apartment. It's not that big. It's, like just short hallway to the living room. You're guessing the other way. There's a door, probably the bathroom. The living room and the dining room kind of seem to be in the same area, like invisible divide and whatnot. And simple couch, a little coffee table, bookshelf, and whatnot. It's all very noir though. Like there's no color. It's very black and white, some grayscale, and very, very simple. Like you know how usually like when you newly move into an apartment, there's it's just like that empty kind of thing to it.
Oh, so it's a very Spartan kind of layout.
Yeah, it's very Spartan. Like there's basic furniture and stuff. The dining room table is just like it's just a small circular one. There's one chair there. That's it. Very simple couch, but just very, very simple, very Spartan, basic. No pictures. Again, no color. The most in the way of decoration is like a simple little circular rug under the coffee table. And I guess the books in the
Okay.
bookshelf, but otherwise, like, that's it from what you can see here.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Just
Hmm.
doesn't seem to be a very interesting place, but
Hmm?
also doesn't really seem as safe as he was assured. But
Yeah.
though maybe that's just him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the badges are at least gone, so maybe it seems a little safer in
Yeah,
comparison.
yeah. No more he doesn't see any more badgers.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Um,
anymore.
just kind of looks expectantly, and as he starts meowing at her again. The voice goes back to normal.
She jumps a little at that. It's like, oh, good, that finished too. Okay, so, and she goes and she kind of like tugs at a little bit of leather strap. Uh
Yeah, I forgot to roll.
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
a
a one.
1.
What's a
A
one?
1. Huh.
Oh no, hang on. I need to take a sip of water.
Okay, well, just to let you know, this is gonna get a little dicey.
Oh shit, okay.
That's roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring the result on subsequent rolls.
What?
Oh. So basically, you see like the magic pour out, and then it is answered by the scroll, and starts creating like this feedback loop.
Oh
So,
no.
for it's the next minute, so I have to do this 6 times. Let's see what we get.
Oh no.
Okay, ignore the 1. Okay, so 1 more. Okay. So we got a 22. Um, the magic reaches out and surrounds you again. You feel like prepared though. Like it's
Okay.
like you'll have advantage on saving throws uh, against the next spell cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw, which
Okay.
probably would be a good idea because I'd like the next bit of color surrounds Johan,
Mm-hmm.
and seems to like heal him up a little bit.
Oh, good.
Um, the more magic darts out and surrounds both you and Johan, and you feel like vulnerable.
Oh
We got
no.
vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Jeez.
Uh, oh my god!
Oh jeez.
You cast polymorph on yourself!
What does he
If you
turn
fail the
into?
saving throw, hang on!
Oh god.
Okay, what is... Oh god, polymorph is constitution, I think?
I think. I can check real quick. Hang on. Spell list. Da 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 da. Oh no, it's a wisdom saving throw to avoid the
Oh.
effect.
Okay, same thing.
Hmm? Oh, what does he turn into?
He doesn't make it, he turns into a sheep.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Banana gives a startled squeak.
There's more magic that spills out,
Oh, that's right, we're not
covers
done.
you, and gives... Yeah, we get resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh, good.
And there's one more.
Okay. Oh,
Sheep Johan. It's
mhm.
just like at the end of like this minute of just barrage of magic just pouring out of like his mouth, and the scroll just starts crying. He
No.
just cries uncontrollably for the next minute whenever he tries to speak. The snot shoots out from his nose.
Oh, ew.
So this absolutely distraught sheep is just sitting there bawling.
No. Banana's panicking and she's like running off. She like comes back with like a box of tissues and she like tries to like wipe his nose and it's like she okay, hang on. Okay, 7. She like takes this blanket out of her inventory and she just like drapes it over him and she just like holds on to like she just tries to hug him basically and she just like holds on tight while he's crying.
Aww.
She like tries to
Aww.
comfort him again. It's like it's okay, it's alright.
Aww. And for like a minute there, like he's just sobbing, but
Mm-hmm.
like he eventually calms down, and then there's just this very, very tired sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Most everything else stops, but the being a sheep does not.
Oh. She like looks around a
And
little worried, like, oh the sheep
God, I
must
need to look up the sheep stats now. One sec.
Okay. This is why I wanted to give us more time. You never know what's gonna fucking happen.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So the sparking finally dies down.
Mm-hmm.
It's still crackling around the scroll, and when you're looking at it, it seems to have taken some damage from all this expenditure of magic.
Okay.
So it seems much more brittle.
Okay. So Banana has two ideas now. She's looking between the scroll and the very, very sad sheep Johan. She's like, okay, I've got two ideas. And okay, hang on. And she's gonna like reach around her neck, and she's gonna tug at the leather there for this necklace. And she takes it out, and it basically looks like this little crab
Oh,
pinchers together.
oh,
And she holds it, and she turns it around, and it flips it the other way, and it looks like a heart. She's like, okay, this this is important. And hopefully, maybe, the god who maybe gave me this, I'm not sure, or found it, made it, I don't know. But, okay, maybe with Crunkle's help, I don't know if he can help, but she like pauses, she like looks at Sheep Johan, and she like pets his forehead a bit, and she like leans over and she places a kiss on his forehead and just kind of bonks it there and
Mm-hmm.
tries to see if
Aw.
that does anything.
Um. Hmm. Is that is that her holy symbol?
It's yeah, it's her cleric thing.
Okay.
Though her attempt is basically like kisses are supposed to break spells sometimes, but she doesn't know if she has enough love.
Oh.
But Krunkle's the god of love,
Oh,
so she's
that's
like,
super sweet.
maybe.
Um. You know what? I'll say that when you kiss, you see like little colored sparks appear around where the spot where you kissed him,
Mhm.
and seems to be amplified in the scroll.
Hmm. She looks to the scroll. The other thought was to break the scroll. But if I break it, it's broken. And I don't have the fixie repair spell to fix it. She like takes one. She's like, you see her. Actually, no. She'll reach for her side at first, partially take out a gun, put it back, reach for her dagger instead, and take out a dagger.
Shoot scroll.
Shoot scroll.
Oh my god. Oh, baby with a gun.
Baby with a gun.
Yeah, so what you gonna do with that dagger?
Okay, she's holding the her cleric symbol in one hand. She doesn't know it is. It's a necklace. It's cool. She's not sure. But it's supposed to be potentially from the god of love, and hopefully, maybe it'll help. She goes over to the scroll and she like holds out her hand, and she's basically just gonna kind of stab at the scroll.
Okay. Um, with with your holy symbol in hand, you stab at the scroll, and the colored sparks travel up the uh the blade of the dagger
Mm-hmm.
and create like a tether that connects the scroll to Johan.
Ooh.
It's flickering, it's dying, but it looks like it needs a little help. This tether.
Okay, she's basically gonna go nuts on this tether. She's just like, let go of my friend, let go of my friend. That is my
Oh,
friend. Let go of my friend.
it
Let go of my
only
friend.
really needs like one swipe. Uh, but then like you see like the glow surround your holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is it pink?
It's red, but the light would probably make it look more pink.
Okay, red or pink.
Yeah.
Uh, it engulfs your dagger, and like with one fell swoop, you cut the tether, and there is the sound of like the world hiccuping,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, the sheep Johan turns back into all actual lion Johan, and then hiccups back into um uh Toonkind Johan as you've known him,
Yeah.
and he's just sits down with a thump.
She just immediately like drops the dagger and runs over, and she's like, "You're here! You're here! I knew it was you! I figured it out! Oh, are you okay? Do you need? I can unouch things. Did you get hurt?"
I I like he sits there for a minute and
Mm-hmm.
looks at you, looks at the scroll, and then like you just see like like red climb up from the collar and up through his head till like his head is just bright red, and buries his head in his hand and says, "Oh, I was naked.
I
I was nude.
I lied.
Oh, the nude in public.
Banana just looks like he's confused. It's like, well, lions tend to do that.
I I am a lion. I don't. Okay, it's beside the you saved me. Thank you so much, Banana. That was oh
By the way, I just
and
want
I think considering the time,
to. I also just want to mention though, she's still got the cow lick, the
oh,
lion lick.
I am so sorry for licking you.
Oh, did you not mean to?
I I meant it when I did it, but It's unsanitary. I.
That's her. She tilts her head at him. It's like the role has been reversed. She just tilts her head the other way.
Okay, I think that is a great place to end this wild ride of an FPS.
Oh wait, though. Hang on. There's one thing we almost forgot though, because
Oh,
Johan was saying that. She's just like, well, I don't understand it, but do you want me to not? Do you want me to promise not to tell anyone?
um, yes, I would. Oh God, please don't tell anybody. I will let you pet the pom pom once every time we meet.
Her eyes just kind of like
If you
light
do not
up.
tell anybody.
Her eyes just kind of like light up in that and sparkle. But then she like just pauses for a minute, like looks at him, and just kind of like darts forward a little bit and just like wraps her arms around him, just like gives him a big old tight hug.
Oh,
She was worried
he's a
about
little
him.
taken aback at first, but then just kind of returns the hug because, oh, he really actually finds out he actually kind of really needed this hug.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, do we want to leave it at with
Yeah.
the hug?
Yeah, we could leave it at the hug, yeah.
What?
Ah,
Oh,
it's so
okay, this was
soft.
adorable, and I
It
think we need to
was.
clear out for the next
We
folks here.
do.
But
I'm so glad we were able to start earlier,
ah,
because good God, we needed that extra 30 minutes.
oh my gosh, yes. Oh, thank you everybody for listening.
Yeah, thank you for
Love you all,
listening.
and
Love you all.
see you
Take
next
care.
time.
See you next
Bye.
time. Bye.